It's about 10:30 in the morning here in Tokyo, and I wanted to go live and bring you a special episode. I'm going to redo the sumo wrestling museum episode that got deleted by YouTube a couple of months ago. But I also wanted to take a moment and introduce the Postcard Club. So it's Christmas, and in the spirit of Christmas, I'm going to be giving away a postcard every day to people who follow me on Instagram. Let's see here. If you do, I will give you a postcard. This is my Instagram page. It's called Only in Japan TV. And those who follow Instagram and tag me in a photo or a favorite screenshot from the show over the years, I will contact you through direct mail and send you one of these. I have an Algashima, and I have a Capsule Hotel postcard, and these go out to Patreon supporters. But sorry, the signal's going in and out. I got a lot of messages from people who said that they don't have the money to support the show, but they really want a postcard. So it's Christmas, so I think for the next couple of weeks, for the next 20 days until Christmas hits, I'm gonna give one of these out to anybody around the world. And of course, all the Patreon supporters are gonna get a postcard too if you're part of the Postcard Club or above. So I really do appreciate that. Once again, all you have to do is go to Instagram and follow Only in Japan TV, and tag me in a comment, and I will contact you through direct mail. You can appeal and tell me why you think you should get a postcard. That might help too, but yeah, I want to give it to people who can't support the show financially, and I made a bunch of postcards, so I got lots of stuff. Now, I'm here to redo this. This is a sumo wrestling museum that's in my town today. It runs between the end of until the end of next month. So I really wanted to film this before it goes away. And they've done an awesome job of making it. I mean, check it out. This is actually the library. So I was here a couple of months ago, and YouTube deleted that video. There was problems with their server at the time. Now, sumo wrestlers come from all over the world. Here's a couple of dudes going at it in a stable. You don't have to be hairless in order to be a sumo wrestler. And my area of Tokyo is famous for having a couple of really, really good sumo wrestlers. So there might be a lag. I'm inside. There's a main channel content coming on the Only Japan main channel today. It's uploading right now. So this is really cool. And what they've done is put the entire sumo ring inside here, so you get an idea of how big it is. So this is what the sumo announcements look like. It looks like just a bunch of symbols to you, but these are the names of the sumo wrestlers. It looks like a bunch of symbols to me. It's really hard to read. You can hear this sumo beat in the background. Oh, look, there's more handprints. Oh. I'm about the same as this guy. Huh. So you don't have to have big hands. You see the different tosses. Bunch of tossers. Oh, this is these are the garments that they wear in the front. The yokozuna, I believe. That's a beautiful one. Look at the cherry blossom trees. I've been to sumo a few times. They're held 3 times a year in Tokyo, in Yokoku, and they're held 3 times a year in different places. One in Nagoya, one in Osaka, and one in Fukuoka, I believe. Oh, that's cool. Ah, so there's... Oh, wow. Is that Musashi Maru, right? He's from Hawaii, I believe. A lot of Hawaiians have... Yeah. Yeah, he was really popular when I came to Japan 20 years ago. Him and Akebono, they were 2 Hawaiians, and they would go at it. I really liked him. He was really hard worker. Sashimaru. So even the Americans can make it in here. Just you have to be pretty big. There he is. Look at him. Whoa. Sashimaru's huge. God, those eyes. Very, very serious in nature. So they use a special soap. And they have special combs. So that, sumo wrestlers smell really good, believe it or not. And they put a special oil in their hair as well. I've been on the train and got a chance to sit next to sumo wrestlers, and for big guys, they smell pretty good. I thought so anyways. There's a yukata. That's a big yukata. Oh, you see these face prints on it. I didn't know that. These looks like faces. Again, this is the program for the sumo wrestlers, the tournaments. These are the wrestlers' names. And it's really, even for Japanese, it's hard to read. And you can see at the end of it, the winners will stamp the program. Whoa. Very cool. Oh, here's the salt. I think a lot of you know. In the sumo ring, they use 45 kilograms of salt. That's how much salt that they use in one sumo match. That's a lot. And they use it to purify the ring. And that's the size of the ring right there. Very cool. What they do on the ring. Very cool. Oh, and these you can get. You can make this little ring if you want at home. It pops out. It's perforated. I don't think I'm gonna do that. And this is the size chart. Not all sumo wrestlers are super big. The tallest is just 192 centimeters. That's not that big. If you're thinking of like the NFL or other sports in the United States, people are like 6'6". They're 205 centimeters tall or higher. They're not even 2 meters tall. But you know what? I've been walking amongst the sumo wrestlers before a match. This is the last time I went. You can go down there and walk around them, and they are massive. it does, never mind the height, it's the the girth of their bodies. It's just massive. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm still not quite there. Oh, we're almost the same height. I'm 180 centimeters tall, but I'm definitely not 177 kilograms. Very cool. I like this. Every couple of months, my local area will put in a new event here. And for the last few months, it's been a sumo event, and they're getting rid of it. Oh, there's the wooden blocks that they click together to make that sound. And there's the statue in Koiwa Station. That's a station nearby me. They have a sumo wrestler inside the station who used to be Yokozuna, I believe. He was from that area in Koiwa. Very cool. Yeah. So I like this. I like having this. This is just 100 meters from my house, so it's pretty cool. This is a library. This is a library and a cafe. And I sometimes will come here to have a cup of coffee. Very cool. It's a cloudy day here in Tokyo. Get the sky tree over there. So that was pretty neat. Just a little piece of my neighborhood here. That's the sumo exhibition, and it runs until January 14th. From September 9th to January 14th, and then after that, the exhibition changes, and there's a new one that comes in. The next one is, I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but it's usually pretty good. It's a community space. It's a community space, so very nice. So once again, one of the reasons I'm doing it is to promote the Postcard Club, and there's 2 of them now that I've made. So I'll put the link. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the super chats, guys. That really helps. I did a oh yeah, that's the next event. This looks really beautiful. They have a lot of artistic stuff here. The next one, I believe, is going to be this one, where they have a lot of the local products. This is cool. So I get a chance to take a look at some of these local products that are made in my area. That's a sumo glass. No way. Very awesome. Looks like Mount Fuji. Okay, so that's gonna be what they put up after the sumo wrestling event, and that's in the middle of January, I guess it goes up. Yeah, I do appreciate the super chats, everybody. Last night I was over here at the 7-Eleven. You see that over there? And I was doing a Tokyo midnight snack episode, and I think I'm gonna do this as a series. Maybe I'll get Peter involved or some other people involved, and then go out and find some food, because it's different when you go out and eat after midnight. I think it's a different culture. It's a different craving. It's a different way to see food, and yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So that's gonna be something that I do. The super chats really helped. We had a lot of fun last night, and I think that's gonna be something that I continue to do, just because it's just fun, you know? And it shows how safe Tokyo is as well. Oh, they put them on the ground. Pretty cool. Yeah, I wanted to get one of those steamed dumplings, the nikuman, but they said it takes 40 minutes to prepare one. A little bit too long. A little bit too long. The supermarket has a bakery that I'm gonna go into to get some, get a croissant and have some coffee. I'm gonna upload the video to the main channel now. It's actually a really good video. I took it when I was in Totori a couple of months ago. No, like a month ago. It seems like a couple of months ago. And it's about Wagyu. It's about Japanese beef. And it's a pretty deep episode. That's uploading right now, I believe. I just have to release the button. So if you go to the Instagram, I probably do a video release episode, we do a countdown and make it live. That's sort of a lot of fun. My area also has this. You can rent, I like it. You can rent bicycles. This down here is where the parking lot is for the station. And you can rent bicycles. They're 200 yen, I believe. Yeah. Cool. Actually, the orange jacket is back because there's a scene in the next episode where I took it when I was hitchhiking. I stopped in a place called Tajima, which is in the north of Hyogo Prefecture. That's where Kobe is located. And I stopped, and the ride who picked me up was the owner of a ranch that had Wagyu, and Hyogo Prefecture is the prefecture where Kobe beef is chosen. And he had a couple of cattle that were chosen to be Kobe beef. And Kobe beef is a very select group of cattle only from that area. So I got a chance to hang out with Kobe beef before they became Kobe beef. That episode, it's on the main channel. I live streamed it. It didn't do so well. I don't think a lot of vegetarians were happy that I was playing with the cattle, but you know what? I think when something is alive, even if it's something that's gonna be food, I think you should really, if I can, bring as much happiness to the cattle, I guess. If I can scratch them or play with them or maybe make their day a little bit more interesting, I think that's worth it. I don't see what was so bad about it. Yeah. So there you go. It's Merry Christmas. I'm happy to be giving away some of these postcards to people on Patreon. This one is the Aogashima. I think I have about 20 more of those left, and this one is coming out this month. This is the Capsule Hotel postcard. I write a message on the back, so yeah. Hopefully I can get postcards to more people who can't support the show financially. All right, it's a lovely day. Back to editing. I'll see you on the Only in Japan main channel and on Instagram. So thanks everybody. I appreciate the super chats.